Hello, Leos. Happy August 2020. This is your reading for August, and I hope you guys had a chance to watch the full moon video, and that was on the 3rd in my location of August. And then we have the new moon coming up August 18th in Leo. So hopefully you guys got some opportunity to either get a tarot card reading on the full moon, set your intention, maybe got some clarity, some understanding, and using this time to clear your own way for the new moon, right? Coming up on the 18th. So Leo, this is what I pulled for you guys for this reading. It seems that you guys need to definitely get rid of stuff, right? So make sure you see the full moon video I did. Definitely clear your own path, clear your own way, make things more plausible for you, more realistic for you, okay? Make sure that you guys are in tune with what you need, and that you are around the right people. Being around the right people does make a difference, okay? It really does. You have the 5 of Cups, and the 5s are dealing with, challenges, adversities. And whatever that loss is, or maybe a regret that you have, it's going to work itself out in the sense that it's something that needed to happen, usually, that we overlook, or we try to put it off, and we're like, oh, I don't need to get it done. And then something huge happens where we're like, man, I should have really, handled things. I shouldn't have let it just, sit. And when we have the cups, like I said, or say the 5s, really, the 5s is adversity, and the cups is about our emotions. So whatever it is that you feel you lost, you really invested in it emotionally, and it has to do, of course, with the element of water. So try to work your way through letting go of what you need, and know that better things will come, whether it's a relationship, it's items, that's usually not easy. But try to see that you have more than you've lost. Now we have the 3 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups, 3 dealing with communication in the tarot. So having good friends, and surround yourself with true friendship, or waiting for that true friendship, Leo. Not feeling like, oh, I have to rush into a relationship, because that's what that friendship is. It's a relationship. So you don't want to rush into anything, especially a friendship. And surround yourself only with your good friends. And maybe even some of you might want a new community or new friends, okay? So just be mindful of that. Major Arcana, we have the Fool card, okay? And maybe there's a need for faith, belief in yourself. The message that came through to me today, and I feel like it relates quite well to the Fool, is not saying what you're going to do. Because, when I was a kid and I saw the Fool card, I thought, oh man, I feel so bad for the Fool. No one believes in the Fool, right? And it's like, this was a thought that came to me today. Sometimes don't say what you're going to do, just do it, right? Because then a lot of times the people that you care about the most might not want you to succeed intentionally, or might just not be supportive. And you know the people that are not supportive, and sometimes you'll mention it to that person hoping that they would be supportive, and they're not. So it's like you're letting yourself down, and then that brings down your energy, So it's a new beginning, and be spontaneous and keep your energy, okay? Keep your mind and energy up, okay? The 7, deals with faith, having faith in yourself. But the Seven of Swords is about betrayal again. So maybe you're trusting the wrong people, okay? And maybe there's some form of deception, someone that you really can't trust, or, find out if that's something within you or if it's really happening. All right. I hope you guys like my new tablecloth. I've been meaning to get something like this. It has the astrology on it. Yay. Right. So be careful who you trust, because maybe you're going back and forth a little bit, and it's like maybe you don't want to be bored, or you don't want to be lonely, or it's a lot of investment into a friend. So some of you might want to find out what's going on with a friend. Maybe it's not you all the time. Maybe find out what's going on with them. And sometimes you might need to let someone go, or maybe they are not making enough time to do what they want to do, and that's causing some kind of hardship in your relationship. So really look into that. Having the Queen of Swords is the power of words, right? So tap into the power of your word, all right? And the Queen is of air, so your words hold power. So be mindful of your words, and your words are going to really lead to kind of like justice in a sense. It's going to lead to decision, and like the effect of your words are powerful. So just be mindful of that. And coming up to the lovers really talk about you being in a new relationship, or in a relationship that you have that you might want to release yourself from that, or might want to make it better, or it might be becoming too serious, or wanting it to be serious. So as a general reading, it could go either way. It could be a relationship growing and have potential to come more serious because of the words. Everything is just lining up right. You communicate well, and it might not be a perfect match in astrology, but it is a good match, okay? Because there's something of an air element or something else that you guys connect with, right? So there could be a connection there, more detail. And for others, it might just be a communication that reveals the truth, and you're pretty much done and closing the chapter on that relationship. All right. So let me pull 3 more cards. All right. I want to see how you guys can use this. So be mindful of your emotions and maybe competition. Okay. And I feel like you should really kind of like physically close your eyes, like feel and have a sense of your friendship and your love relationship. Really not look at things the way that you're looking at it. Maybe really feel, close your eyes, feel. And if there's a lot of competition, needless arguments, or where you feel like you have to heal yourself repeatedly, then you really have to think about who you spend most of your time with. Okay? So I hope you guys enjoy your reading. Don't forget to click like and share, and leave some comments. All right, so we're doing all the fire signs first. So let's go on to Sagittarius. All right, so I know I'm not going in order because it's usually Aries, Leo, then Sagittarius, but Sagittarius is right after Leo in the flow, and then I'll do Aries because we're in Leo birthday. So Sagittarius, you have the King of Swords. So your word is powerful. Maybe your words are going to be a little bit too forceful, but it's going to open up the path for you to accomplish the goals that you want to. So keep your mind focused. Don't be unnecessarily harsh, but you can be strong with your words and not harsh. I think that's a better way to say it, right? So you can be powerful with your words, but not harsh, where you will maybe just ruin a relationship, but make sure that you are using the power of words, okay? Remember, you're a fire sign, but air is your complement and your strength. So you'll be manifesting a lot of things, and things that aren't meant to be will fade away, will definitely go away, and open up a new path for you, for new goals, a new way of doing things. You're getting two major arcanas here so far, and that's the power of that's within you, right? And the ability to get rid of something that you don't need anymore, or something, that is leaving because it served its time and its purpose. Okay? And whenever we have a loss of anything, we have to process it. But the Ace of Pentacles is saying that, okay, you're gonna go back on your road to wherever it's going to lead you. And I feel it's going to lead you to a little bit of mistakes, but you'll make it through to become more understanding. Okay, so whatever you will be learning in August will help you to be more compassionate. All right, let's see. Let me put out 3 more cards. You're going to be thinking about the things that you want to accomplish naturally. And these things will come in an order where it might not be organized, but you have to decide what comes first, what is best, okay? And you'll have to fight for a lot of these things. It'll be a little bit of a challenge, but you're going to end up, because the nines, okay? The nines are dealing with fruition. So waiting for things to blossom, things to, kind of like just come to pass. And you're going to have like this fire within you to be persistent in your goals, okay? And when you get through that lesson, it's going to be, you're going to use your words with more emotions of softness and more compassion, right? It's really going to be more compassion. It's funny how it landed also on the King of Cups, right? So if you notice something in the reading, definitely say something that's positive, that's helpful to someone else, because that's pretty cool, because it landed right on on that. So you're going to have a lot of charm. Okay, so the Page of Cups landed exactly on the King of Cups. So a lot of charm with your words, not just to get what you want, but to really win hearts. And that will allow you to grow coming into the new year. Aries. Okay, Aries, this is your August reading, 2020. Okay, so Aries, it seems that you will be going through a lot of emotions at the start of August. And it will really have to do with you connecting to your inner strength, your compassion. It seems like a lot of the fire signs are really going through this compassion, okay, for self and understanding, and really kind of weighing things out on how you want it to go, how you want your life to go, your relationships to go. And really kind of being like the peacemaker in a lot of, solutions in a lot of things that have to be decision making. All right. And it's a fight, because you can be the queen in these situations, but then you also have to be the knight in a sense. Okay. And really working towards, I'm going to use this because I didn't, let me just grab this bad boy here. Right. So it's like you get my selenite stick. Woo! So you can be the queen, but also it seems that you're going to also have to really have your voice be heard, strong, but also compassionate to the person, and helping yourself or others make decisions. And at the same time, you have your own things that's going on where you want to show how good you are for something like work, or be appreciated for what you do. Okay, a lot of you will be focusing your energy on work, maybe making extra money, or just needing to be valued in some way. And your words hold power, so be mindful of what you say, how you say it, and when you say it. And this is just you having free time, or making the time to sit back and think, okay? having that time to think and rest your mind. Let's see what other, the last three, I want to see what other advice you can have to help you through the month. Okay, oh, that one pops out. Okay, well, you know, what I think for, again, the six, okay, cups are like emotions, right? But 6 is dealing with growth. And you want to grow in August, okay? This month you want to use it for growth. And you want to make sure you're not overburdening yourself or, you know, making yourself available to do more than you need to do, okay? And sit in your power and be silent. This is something I learned, that silence is power, right? If you're in a conversation, don't feel like you have to give an answer to someone when you're asking the question. Ask the question and leave that person the chance to speak, okay? Be that queen of fire. Be that queen of holding your temper, but showing that you are not pleased, right? But just holding that power that you have and really connecting to your relationships. And some of you will really have to be the peacemaker in some sense, but also be the leader, okay, this month. All right, it's a very powerful month. Ask for help or allow others to realize that, hey, this is your chance to step up. All right, so happy August to all the fire sign. This took me a little while to bring it out, but yeah, we're still at the start. So happy August, and looking forward to that new moon coming up and the new moon reading. And happy that we're over those 3 eclipses, because that really, that was intense. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next videos. Thank you guys for watching. Click like and subscribe. Peace.